What's happening? This is your girl Fanati. Today I'm going to show you how I do my Opal Jelly Gel. I can't say this method is new. I just haven't looked around and seen if anybody does it this way. But I guess that's not my concern. I just want to show you how I do it. I like the way it does because it hardens just like acrylic, but it's so gentle on my nails, and I like that. I'm going to begin the tutorial. I'm going to walk you through by voice what I'm doing because hell, we make mistakes, so I didn't want you seeing my mistakes and what's going on in my household. So if you see anything you like, let me know. If you don't see something you like, holler at me. You know, it might be something I can change. We can change together. Sit back, enjoy, and relax. Have a good one. This is the actual broken nail. You can see it still has the nail on it. It's you can see it's ragged at the end. Once I file it, I usually have this little brush that I clean all the excess off. You know, it's a super tool. You know, I love it. Once I remove any excess particles, you know, because you don't want that still on your bed, I'm going to use a dehydrator. Now, you can go and buy whatever dehydrator you want. Honestly, I'm a cheapskate, so I am going to go buy alcohol. If you look at your primer, the active ingredient is alcohol. Now, I've already found the nail that I'm going to use. You kind of really know when you do your own nails, you kind of really know what your nail sizes are. So I already know my nail size for that particular nail. So I've already picked it out, and I'm sizing it. And of course, it's a little big, you know, because they're never perfect, of course. So I'm going to file the edges down. And I'm also going to file the top coating. You know, what's shining on top of the nail, I'm going to file that off as well. You know, because like you said, it's just like a nail. Once you apply it to your nail, you don't want that shine on there. So you're going to watch me. I'm not going to show you how to do all that because I'm sure you know how to do that. That's the finished product. You know, I want to make sure all the shine is off of it. And I'm gonna, like I say, I'm gonna use my handy brush. I'm gonna remove all that excess, and that works great. Get you a brush if you don't already have one. I'm getting ready to use a nail glue. Like I said, I'm cheap. I buy what's cheap, and because, like I said, I haven't seen any work better. Nail glue is nail glue. You know, just as long as you ain't using, you know, Gorilla Glue or anything like that. You know, nail glue is nail glue. I'm gonna, you know, apply my nail to my bed. And I'm gonna make sure that it is set properly. And as you notice, I am closer to my cuticles than they tell you to do. The reason for that is I want to cover more of my nail that I can. I mean, of course, I don't want to go all the way to the end. It's not, you don't want that glue on your skin, of course. So, but I'm gonna go enough to where I'm satisfied. You might not want to do that, but I do that because that's the less that I have to cover my own nail with. You know, I don't have to file my nail no more, but that little piece, and that's going to give me more stability. It's because I want you to see how you got to get closer. I want you to see how the shape of my nail, which is called the Ballerina, you see how I'm filing on the sides. I am trying to get that shape as much foul as I want it, because once you add the nail polish, it's going to expand. So I'm trying to get it, you know, as good as until I have to add the nail polish. And I'm getting it the cuticles. I want to make, like I said, I want to make that smooth. I want to make it equivalent to my nail bed. I don't want no more raising, because that's going to make me have to add more polish down, and you want a natural hump. Now I'm going to add the base coat. Now, just like you know, like I say, I'm sure you know what you're doing. You're going to apply the base coat. You want to put a nice even coat. I use any kind of base coat. I mean, you know, you can go get Jelly because that's the first brand that came out with that we were able to purchase. And it's good, don't get me wrong. But in the same breath, I'm a cheapskate. So I'm going to buy the cheapest base. I have not seen one work better than the other. I've had lifting on the good stuff and I've had lifting on the bad stuff. You know, so honestly, I would never say one is better than the other. Now, as you can see, you know, that's the base is set. Now, the gel that I'm using is called Born Pretty. It is an opal jelly gel that I got off of Cute or Wish, whichever one you would go on. I usually do Cute.com. Now, I love it. Like I said, when you add it, it hardens up. And I edit the sound out, but as you see me tapping, you hear it just like you would acrylic nails. You don't, you know, because when you tap a gel nail, you don't hear anything because it's soft. But this particular one, it hardens, just like acrylic nail. You tap it, it's hard. And so it gives it stability. With, like I said, by me taking that nail all the way down and adding this particular gel, it gives me stability. Now I'm going to apply that normally. Well, it's going to depend on how many coats you want. I do between 3 and 4 because I want a good thickness. You might not want a good thickness. You might not have your nails as long as I have them. Now, like you see, I'm clicking. Now that is, you see, you don't see no softness. It's all hard. It's all hard. You see it's blending in perfectly. You see I'm working on the thickness now. Like I said, I'm not going to show you all that because I'm sure you know what that's about. So this is the thickness. Now, after this, when I stopped the film, I did add another coat. And it's going to give you a nice shine. But eventually, if you're going to add another color, you're going to have to take that shine off. Just like you would do the nail that you started with. You're going to have to take that shine back off. And if you wait around, I'll give you another tutorial to show you how I add my color. Thank you for watching, and you know how we do. We're going to click, we're going to subscribe, we're going to make some comments because we all working together to look good. You have a good one and be blessed.